What's it mean to be back?
I mean, it's exciting times. I'm happy to be back. Just knowing so many guys on the staff for numerous years, and just knowing some of the players, and had a great experience last time I was here in Lincoln. So it means a lot to be back. There's a lot of places I could be, but being here was really important to come back here and kind of continue to work on what we started from year one, and be with guys who I know love and respect me, and I love and respect them equally. So.
Vincent was just telling us he went crazy when he found out you were coming back. What's it mean to you to have that sort of relationship where guys have that sort of reaction?
Well, in this recruiting world, I always try to tell guys you got to try to find some stability in an unstable world. That's the reality of football, players and coaches. And so to be here year one, help get them in the program and then leaving, it's an unstable world. But now to come back and be here and see them through the process, I mean, it means a lot. I know for them, it means a lot for me. I take pride in getting those guys up here, getting, change the culture, change environments, experience different. It's good for their future, for their life, and their mental health. And so just getting them here and being here with them to see them through the process, it means a tremendous amount.
What's the relationship been like with John Butler and kind of integrating your coaching philosophy with his defense now that he's taken over the reins?
Coach Butler been great. Just new to him, still learning him, but his style of doing things is, it seems like he had a really good relationship with the guys. The guys respect him. They enjoy being around him, and I like seeing that. It seems like he got just a really good pulse of the guys and what they like to do, and he kind of just worked with his guys. And you see he has a lot of knowledge. So I'm here to learn. I'm here to digest whatever he got to give and fully embrace him. So he's been amazing up to this point.
How proud were you of that Miami quintet, I guess, and just the way they all kind of took off in their own way last year?
No surprise. Mm-hmm. No surprise. I had this conversation earlier this morning about those guys. They, recruiting them, sometimes they're not the biggest person or they're not the fastest, but it's just from that area, those guys, what they bring to the table. You kind of know what gets them going. For me, it's kind of easy to say this kid had come up to Lincoln and doing an amazing job. And so it's exciting to see them here, but I'm not surprised at all.
What about your group that you're inheriting? Not just for this bowl game, going into next season. What's kind of your evaluation of what you have in place?
Good group of guys. Good group of guys want to learn. Got a good relationship already with those guys. Noonan, I've already met and I already know him. Obviously got Willis and recruited out of Miami Palmetto. So just Columbus High School. But a good group of guys and a good room and just got to continue to add pieces and to continue to develop and just now I think the big emphasis when you got a guy like MJ Sherman come in is got so much of a effect on the room is you don't just lose a player, right? You lose a post. And so just got to do a really good job of getting those guys up to speed to replace that.
Why is it important to establish inroads with Miami players? That especially that part of the state of Florida. What, like you mentioned a little bit, just the type of player that comes out of that area. But why is it important for Nebraska to have a steady connection there?
Born and raised in Miami, never been a Hurricanes fan, but I grew up watching the Nebraska and Hurricanes kind of battle it out. Nebraska and Florida State battle it out, and just me just kind of doing my homework and just overlooking it. I always noticed that. First of all, the state of Nebraska got a lot to give to those guys. I think this state brings a really good balance of hard work, really good people, and just a different perspective on life. And they day-to-day process, it seems like they're very just some of the guys on this team from the state of Nebraska, meeting their family members, some very consistent people. And they're really consistent at working hard and doing the right thing. So I think getting those guys up here a good blend for their growth and for them to kind of just digest some of the things that they do in life. So